Hey YouTube, Drudge Joker here. The base is back, so you know what we're doing. That's right, ladies and gentlemen, we are back with more of the Kamen Riders. Starting up, we're going to get the one that is, unfortunately, slightly incomplete out of the way. Doing his best impersonation of Gundam Rose, here is Kaizoku Densha. This is probably the weirdest match I have ever seen, considering when he's announced, his title is, I am not making this up, the Punctual Renegade. This is, like, it's just a weird combination. A pirate and a train. What? It's amazing, though. I mean, just look at this design. It just works. I mean, the color scheme could use a little bit of work, but it just works. You've got the train tracks up here on the helmet. You've got the half Jolly Roger over here. You've got the crossing guard over here, and you've got a train on his arm. If he punches you, it's gonna hit you like a train. And if he hits you repeatedly, well, I guess it was an express train, and it was a little before and on schedule. You can see the build driver here. It's just got the stickers on the usual spots. You've got a sticker here, 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 I believe up here, here and here, here, here and here, back here, two here, one here, one here, oh boy, one here, 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 what, all the way around the entire fucking leg. And oh boy, these things are sticker heavy, aren't they? But you know what they aren't? Not fun. These are so much fun. You got the same pretty much good articulation across the entire line. Unlike all the other ones, the only accessory this one's missing is a bow. Yes, that's right, this thing had a bow and arrow that shot trains. My brother has no idea what I'm talking about, but he will shortly. This bow is ridiculous. Not only was it a bow, it was apparently a striking weapon too. What? For the cape here, I wish this could have been a cloth piece, but you know what? It looks good as the pre-molded thing that it is. It gets up out of the way, the arm goes up, and it can completely hide in there too. So now he can kind of do his best throwing the thing back, pulling a Captain Harlock here. And he does look sassy. But getting him out of the way, let's get him just hooked up in there and slid on back, so we can look at the one that you really don't want to scratch your back. Ladies and gentlemen, Panda Rocket! Yes, this is one of the weirdest matches in the show. I have probably the weirdest match, though. That will be coming up in a later video. When I say you don't want him to scratch your back, this is what I mean. So on one arm, we have a cruise missile. And on the other hand, we have the Shredder. So yes, blasting off in monochrome, it's Panda Rocket. I do have to love it though. The head, let me get a zoom in here. He does have the actual panda and a rocket on his head. I love these things, I love these things, I love these things so freaking much. The articulation here, slight reduction. The joints on this one are still very tight. Arms can still do a full 360, although they do kind of get locked up. One thing I keep forgetting to mention is on these, some of them have this little tab section here that you can pull off because these are released in sets of 2. A left side and a right side. Care to wager how much these things cost if you're trying to get them just as a left side or a right side? Well, let me put it this way. What's the blue book on your car currently? That's pretty much what they're going to be in 6 months. So if you're going to get these, get them now, because I will snipe you later. The giant arm has some additional movement. It has a wrist. So it has a wrist, it can wave, it can catch, and it can be the ultimate cat and just claw your face off. And I love these things. I love them so much. You got the same full splits, and this one is unfortunately a little more sticker heavy. By little, I mean not nearly as much. You got a sticker here, here, here and 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 here, 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 here. These two here, and this one on the back of the arm. That is literally it. I can't believe they were able to keep it so simple for once. With these the dual side figures, they do have an additional gimmick because just like with all the stuff from Build, you can grip it, gently wiggle it apart. You can take each half and mix and match. Like I said in the first video, they can operate outside of best matches, so go crazy. But please, don't go too crazy. When doing so, you also remove half of the head. More specifically, you just rip half his face off. So if anybody remembers Jackie Chan Adventures, well, he's got one of the Oni masks. Or half of it anyways. Just mix and match. I'm sure we'll have some Shadow Khan that aren't really too fat on one side and too scrawny on the other. I love these things so damn much. Bandai, please keep doing these. So if you enjoyed the review, please make sure to come back tomorrow for the next one. I've been Dread Joker, these have been the Kamen Riders. Thank you, have a fantastic day, peace.